Alright, my banned book was The Three Little Pigs by Dara Goldman. I'm just going to read a little passage here real quick out of the book. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs, Pokey, Lazy, and Will. One sunny morning, they said goodbye to their mama and papa and set off to build homes of their own. Pokey didn't like to work hard, so he built his house out of straw. Then he had time to play all day long. Lazy didn't like to work hard either. He built his house out of twigs, and he had time to play all day too. But Will worked very, very hard. He built his house out of bricks. It took a long, long time, but the little house was solid and sturdy. One day, not long after the pigs had built their homes, a big, bad wolf came along. He knocked on Pokey's door. Little pig, let me come in," he said. "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin," said Pokey. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," said the wolf. And he huffed and he puffed and he blew the straw house down. Pokey ran away just in time. He didn't stop running until he reached Lazy's house. But the big bad wolf followed Pokey. He knocked on Lazy's door. Little pigs, let me come in," he said. "Not by the hairs on our chinny chin chins," said Pokey and Lazy. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," said the wolf. And he huffed and he puffed and he blew the twig house down. Pokey and Lazy ran through the blowing twigs and headed straight to Will's house. This book, The Three Little Pigs, was banned in 2003 in the UK. The reasoning behind that was because they felt that the violence against the pigs would hurt the Muslim religion and offend them. So they actually banned anything pertaining to pigs in general, and the Three Little Pigs just happened to fall into that category. They even went to as far in the UK as to actually ban pigtails for girls. They weren't allowed to wear pigtails. That's how serious they were about this. And then also, in the United States, it was challenged in Connecticut for the violence, specifically of the blowing of the houses down. They also went as far as to say even the pictures were as violent. If you could see here, that you could see like the houses just being blown down. So that's the violence that they're speaking of.